I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning with the thief?
I'm skipping all of this.
That's right.
I saw the general. Oh.
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle.
Anyway,
that's all.
round
In
3.
fact, it's feeling
As I
better
was
already.
saying, I cut it just in time. When I fractured my elbow, I wasn't taken to the doctor. Not the doctor. I was taken to the doctor instead of the hospital, because again, the hospital is very expensive in the US, especially in Texas. And so, I ended up... Actually, let me wait a little bit.
If you want to
Let me
being
get
a
through
hero,
with this,
at
and
least
then I'll
try not to
continue
get
telling
hurt
the
doing
story.
it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
Hold on. Okay, anyway. God, I need... to walk around... Oh, yeah, that's fine. Bro, get better internet, I'm trying to work. Dude, okay, not my fault. You can't blame me. You live in an actual city. I don't. Alright, go to hell. Or at least you live close enough to an actual city.
You're right, you're right. Sorry.
Anyway, that's my story. Ignore them. As for my story, I can and I will. Shut the fuck up. I didn't ask. I don't care. Anyway, back to my story. I was taken to the doctors instead of the hospital. Because the hospital is absolutely expensive for no fucking reason. Anyway, they ended up scanning my elbow, and putting a cast on it, and I'd go back every now and again. That is one of the incidences where even though I didn't get stitches, I was still seriously injured, and I still didn't go to the hospital. The only time, other than me getting allergies from a cat when I was 6, was when I had a seizure. My first and second, all of my seizures, all 3 of them, I have gone to the hospital. For obvious reasons. The first, as far as I remember, I went to the hospital all 3 times. The first time I remember somewhat clearly. I remember I was playing Minecraft, right? And I was sitting on one of our on a folding chair because my controller was dying and I didn't have a long enough cord to be able to sit on the bed. And at some point I blacked out. It felt like I had fallen asleep. But then when I woke up, I remember waking up in a hospital room. And that's when I was told that I had a seizure. And I had forgotten what being in a hospital was like. So it freaked me out that I couldn't walk on my own without a nurse accompanying me. I still remember that. Right? Even though that was like months ago, I still remember it. I don't remember the other 2 times. But I could have still gone to the hospital. I vividly remember being brought back to my house in a stretcher. Vividly. I could be very wrong, but I vividly remember that. It could just be me messing with my mind messing with me. Now Michael's not in here. I don't know.
I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated.
Bozo. You're a magician. You should know these tricks.
But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
Fair enough, honestly.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lily's initiative paid off.
Somewhat. I was just upset that I couldn't see this man fall in pain.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the Court of Fontaine now.
Yes, and please, thank you. Please tell me, please, 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 for the love of the gods, tell me we take the bus! Yes! Oh, I love the aqua bus. Even though I already know what it is and how it works, it's gonna give me a quick thing, isn't it?
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
I mean, they're surrounded by it, so I'd hope so.
This is an aqua bus. It
I
allows
love the
people
aqua
to
bus
travel
so much.
between
And the
several key
Milazine.
locations around
Oh
Fontaine.
wait, I fucking love the Milazines so much. They're so cute, and I love them. And technically, in French mythology, there are snakes that eat people alive. Oh my!
It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become
Especially
a little
the
dull
one on
after
the
a while.
aqua bus.
The scenery
I
is always
love
the same.
that one in
That's why it's
particular
better to
because she's
travel
so
with
adorable.
So you mean
Even though
it's
she
still
looks
boring,
exactly like
even
the
when I'm
rest,
riding
but
with
just
you?
a different color.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much.
She doesn't like people.
Besides,
Honestly,
it doesn't really
same.
feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
This man caught himself in a net. In Lynette's net.
Whatever.
Mother, she caught him red fucking handed.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
Oh, he's older. Okay, so they're not twins.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Yes. Yes, please. Thank you. Yes, and thank you, please. Yes. Oh? Oh, I forgot your name, but you were in one of the events. You're in the TCG event. I didn't play the TCG event.
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette?
I forgot your name.
Hello? I don't believe we've...
What are these shots
I'm
for,
Charlotte,
dude?
a reporter from
Charlotte! That's right.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
I guess you can say that. Fuck yeah.
Amazing! You recognized everybody almost immediately!
I mean, she's a news reporter. I would imagine
I
she
wouldn't be much of a
would.
reporter if I didn't know who's who.
Yeah!
would I?
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
Are you saying that your vision doesn't show you shit?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually
Ow.
report on? Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House.
I really want to witness a trial that isn't our own. If I'm not mistaken, we are put into trial.
You could still manage to keep readers' attention as long
Fuck,
as
I
you
didn't
tell
mean to
things
click
from
that.
a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics.
You can see the tree in Sumeru in the back. Anyway.
For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
What the fuck? Anyway. I don't know what I was saying. That would definitely get my attention.
That's fine and all, but
Now
I'm
I remember
really
what I was
after
gonna
is exclusive, sensational news pieces
Hold on.
that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
Fair enough. Anyway, I want to witness a trial that isn't our own or child's.
Oh,
As
I
for
just remembered.
why is it
I've been following
auto-playing?
a case lately. Well, a series of cases actually.
What if
You
I?
mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
Why are you auto-playing?
That's
When-
right. These stories are the talk
Why?
of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird.
Please don't autoplay. Okay, let's hope it doesn't autoplay. Anyway,
Oh, when that happens,
you know
then
what?
all
It's
the
going
other
to
reporters will
autoplay
shed
because
tears
we're
and
on
envy.
the moving Aqua bus.
I've already gathered all kinds of materials.
Oh,
I just can't wait for
bullshit.
the truth
Anyway.
to be revealed.
As far as I'm aware, we have our own trial. We go to trial, or Linny goes to trial, and we eventually are there.
So, what is the
If I remember
serial
correctly.
disappearances of young women case?
But I could
You
be
mean the
wrong.
culprit hasn't been found? That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
Oh!
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
Anyway, this sort of reminded me of
But the scariest part is
oh,
that to this
something
day,
about
none of
Honkai.
the girls
What was
have
it?
ever been found.
Oh, I forgot what it was. Why
Many
does it
suspects
have
been
to
arrested over the years in connection
autoplay?
with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Okay, good. It stopped. Holy shit. Anyway, as far as I remember, we go to trial with Linny for Lynette's disappearance in the Opera House. Or, yeah, in the Opera House. If I remember correctly. Because I accidentally spoiled myself at that
Yes,
part.
it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case
It's
has
still gonna
some
autoplay.
precise truth behind
Okay,
it,
at least I got that
waiting to be
out. I'm
exposed.
probably not going to be talking for a little bit while.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Honestly, she's real for that. You continue talking on the Aquabus, and before you know it, you are arriving at your destination. That was a loop. Yeah, in a bit. Oh, I'm gonna quickly pause.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Oh, I don't think it's gonna let me pause, is it? Nope. I love when Paimon just backflips. It's so cute. Oh, the little fishies! Oh, the city of Fontaine, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love these. Sorry for not talking right now. I'm just kind of zoning out. Give me a second.
enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
I am back. Anyway, I'm gonna go get food and then I'll be right back properly. I've returned with food for me. Okay, my stream hasn't crashed. I thought it did. I am hungry. I'm probably gonna keep my headphones off so I can eat. I'm gonna do that right now. My headphones are off. I'm gonna eat and you guys can still sort of hear me.
Yeah, us as well. The
Oh
right
fuck,
went
I
by
need this
too
on so I
quickly.
can hear them.
Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Alright, Charlotte, see ya. I'm gonna put this on autoplay so I
I'm
can
in
eat.
hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Oh, idea.
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
You know what?
Tough job.
I'm gonna
Always
leave them
running
off,
around and interviewing everyone.
but I'm gonna read it because, so I'm
Well,
so
where
here's
should
the
we
thing.
go
I'm
now?
a fast reader, right? So I'm gonna leave my headphones off. That way I can eat and know what's happening at the same time. Okay. You're not gonna hear me for a bit.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
My food is spicy. Not that I'm complaining. Because I fucking love spicy foods. Where the hell are these two? Ah! I can't see. This space is crowded as hell.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Fremine!
Where did
Oh
everyone
my
else
God.
go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
Oh my God, this is a baby boy! It's a little
see.
diaper!
Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
Is it Father?
Allow me to introduce you to my little
I
brother,
forgot how
Fremine.
her name's pronounced.
He is a
but
phenomenal
I'm
diver.
pretty sure she's a harbinger.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
What a talented family.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
It's alright, you go ahead. I wonder what they're discussing.
Okay, I see.
Oh, lovely. Oh, he doesn't have a happy smile on him anymore.
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh,
You're all
before I
good.
forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
No, Nibulet's crying! No, our
Looks
little
like
hydro
me.
dragon! No, Lenny, it's not. Lena, it's not.
Right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Oh, spicy. Could that hydro dragon be the elemental dragon of Fontaine?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain would be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro dragon, don't cry!
Yeah, that actually ain't gonna work. Is it? No.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
I don't care.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism.
I'm
or
God.
could at least play along.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
Fair enough.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
See you at the performance, Linny.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there?
Fuck no.
I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
Okay. I love you, Fremine. However, I'm not doing shit. I'd rather sleep in and go to bed tonight. But just because it's Fremine, I'll do it.
Not at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sure.
Sorry
Just
for the
because it's Fremine.
inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Don't worry, my baby boy. It's alright. I wouldn't do this shit for Linny. Maybe Lynette. But I'll do anything for you. I'm so fucking upset that I didn't get the time to pull for this little boy. I'm so mad.
Oh, no need, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
I hope so. Hopefully I don't fall asleep after eating, because that's just how lazy I am.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there, watching over us.
See the thing, I'm lazy, right? In most cases, I am lazy. But, and because of that, after I'm done eating, I usually want to go and take a nap, and that nap usually is sleep. It's not even a nap, it's sleep. So I'm hoping that I don't go to sleep. I will try to stream.
So sore.
Thanks again, you two. I really can't deal with that lady.
Ah, it's all good, my guy. Where are we going? I still love Layla's little jingles. Where are we going again? How? No, that wasn't. How would Sumer how would the desert people of Sumeru react to Fontaine? 'Cause Fontaine seems to be like a pretty chill, cool nation, and I mean temperature-wise, it's nothing like the desert. I'm curious about how Sino and Deo, and maybe even Candace, would react to being in Fontaine.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Nope. All right, let's get going. Nope, never mind. Okay.
Oh,
Why does
hello
she
there.
remind me of
New
Kafka?
customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Why does she remind me of Kafka? Those goggles on the top of her head, and that little suit she's wearing, and her hair. They remind me of Kafka.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making, what were they called again?
Magic pockets.
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount.
Oh?
But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run.
Fair enough, honestly.
It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
I wouldn't do that. Honestly, I would do it. If someone offered me a discount, I'd take it immediately. I'm poor. Like, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
So,
my
is
knee.
Linny actually loaded?
I can't
What?
say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Knowing how Fontaine operates wouldn't surprise me.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Yeah. You don't even have to hammer it on your own.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wasting is a kind of crime.
Fair enough.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you.
Layman's terms? What the fuck does that even mean?
But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of
sorry?
energy that's produced from trials.
Did I... Oh! Okay, that makes more sense.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
More energy! Did it? More passion! More passion! Oh, that reminded me of that fucking song. Oh my god. You know what? The only reason that Paimon reminded me of that song was because I forgot what the artist is called, but someone on Instagram and on TikTok who has both platforms has this video up that is Nuvile as an otter with that audio in the background. It is awesome. I love it. It's so simple, but it's so fucking cute at the same time. I love it. I love it.
I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
I'm sorry? Can you repeat that again?
No.
What the fuck is that word?
What?
That name! Okay,
Estelle?
all of this.
Okay, while the trial is in session, the Oratrice
It's all French.
Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people who believe in justice.
No, that name isn't French.
Yes.
What the fuck is that name, dude? Holy shit! I can barely remember the names of places in Sumeru. What the hell is this? Even the names in Inazuma are so much easier to remember. What the fuck, dude? This is unfair. What the? Like, that Sumeru name's weird. I say names, but it's more like names of places, not actual names of characters. I've gotten that mixed up once before, where people thought I was talking about the names of characters. No, those are easy to remember. Those are easier to notes. Except for Risley. I had to search up how to pronounce this motherfucker's name 5 times. I'm getting mad.
So
I'm getting
that's
upset.
what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments.
No, pause it. I can't. Ow, my knee. I can't hold it in. Risley. No, that is not how his name's pronounced. I refuse to believe that it's Worsley. I'm sorry. No, I can't. That motherfucker's name is pronounced Worsley, not Risley. No, I'm sorry. They're wrong. No. Who the Oh, I'm getting mad. I'm getting upset.
But Paimon still doesn't get it.
Ooh.
How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Well, both Venti and Nahida both said the gods rely on belief to obtain power.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power.
Better punch a wall. Uvula, his name, right? Easy, rolls off the tongue perfectly. Risley! That little shit's name isn't even spelled remotely how it sounds. Right? And I thought... Oh, man. Why do they gotta do me like this? Why do they gotta do us like this, dude? I honest to God, thought his name was pronounced Worsley. And I will pronounce it Worsley every now and again. Fucking hate that it's pronounced Risley. I can't.
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense.
Because it does.
Besides Indomitium, we have another type of energy called Numusia.
Why do I feel like I've seen that name before? That
It
word.
isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with
I
me.
already don't like you. I already despise you.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Conferee of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
No, you deserve that. That name. Oh my god.
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Sounds like a usual case of someone owning somebody else's money.
Hey, hold on.
Child!
Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Okay. I knew this motherfucker was gonna be in Fontaine, but I didn't expect to see him now. Why are you here? Why?
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora.
Ha!
So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
I don't know how to feel about Child. I don't like him. At all. Right? But here's the thing. I don't think I necessarily hate him either. I kind of hate him. Right? I don't like him. Hate's a strong word. I don't like him. Something just puts me off about him, and I don't like him.
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Oh, you're using her words against Child. Isn't that ironic?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
Very slim, in fact.
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
You went to Snezhnaya? When did you get back? We sure seem to have run into a lot of friends today.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now. And
Oh.
honestly, things have been pretty boring.
You know what? Fair. There's not really much you can do in Fontaine other than go to the opera house.
But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
Okay, buddy, you're one to talk to.
Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
I hope she doesn't escalate fast.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting.
On God, dude.
Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
I think we've already weathered enough storms today. For now.
Hey,
sorry.
you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you getting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
Ooh, I don't know if this is patronizing or not.
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
Yes.
Listen to me, boy. If you want Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Oh! Oh my god! You did not just call him boy in that tone, dude.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
I'm gonna put my controller down real quick, right? I love Tusser. I love that kid to death. And I want to see his sister. Right? I want to meet the other children. I want to meet the children. So, when this little shit... And I know, Child, Ajax, whatever the fuck his name is, cares a lot about his family. So, when I hear someone interrupting Child talking about his family, you know shit's about to go down fast.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Go ahead, they're all yours.
I'm unsure this won't take long.
Let's hope so. Oh god, I forgot Child gets thrown into jail, doesn't he? Oh, don't tell me we're playing Child. Actually, why does Child have a hydro vision? What is... I forgot the... Why do you just make noise? Why don't... He just makes grunts. What the...
Ugh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Ow, my ear. Give me a second. Who the fuck lied to you and told you he was just a staffer?
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
Uh-oh.
Now's my chance!
Haha, bozo.
Huh. That was weird.
His vision just turned off. What the fuck just happened?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
I mean, you're in Fontaine, and in Fontaine, everything is ruled by judgment, by order. I don't think Farina liked you. No, even then, Farina doesn't give two shit. Ah, my arm! Ah, that hurt. Even then, Farina doesn't give two shits about anything. She just wants to see drama. It's a Nifulet. I don't think it is. It was one or the other. One or the other.
Anyone's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision?
I mean, first-time vision users, I feel like they lose control of their vision. Maybe.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you have that thing. You better not use your delusion too often.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see it's work for Northland Bank.
I highly doubt it's work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Oh!
Huh? What kind of reason is that? down about anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this motherfucker's always in a cheery, happy mood. What the hell?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself.
Real.
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Is it because of Fontaine?
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
I don't like that. It sounds like he's getting stronger. That scares me far more than him being a bad mood. So about this power, do you have any idea where it came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss.
Oh! Oh! That's a big detail to leave out about yourself.
It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk.
Skirk? That's a funny name. That's a funny name.
She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
That makes no goddamn fucking sense. My ear hurts. Fixing my headphones real quick.
But what is it?
That's what I'm saying.
When did you awaken?
I don't. Falling into an unknown abyss. I hate that. That's ominous, and terrified.
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss.
Brother, why haven't you told us this, like, when we first met?
In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Like the whale you have in your, on your weekly battle?
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers.
Okay.
It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
A whale? I don't think we've ever seen a whale in Genshin other than with Child and his battle.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
It's very possible that the power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
I'm pretty sure she's dead.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing is that you can't find it no more.
But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing.
Yeah.
There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Ooh. Lovely. No, you'll love to see it. Oh, I sure hope this has something connected to the Conrian abyss. If it does, I will just cry.
Oh, it sounds
That's
like
unfair.
some kind of ghost story.
It's not fair at all.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
Brother. I mean, I've been streaming for like 3 hours. Over 2 hours. Now that I look at... Wait. No, I'm being dumb. Okay, no, I'm being dumb. Sorry.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
Ooh. How hard
The
are
champion
they?
duelists are
Like,
all-powerful fighters selected
beat.
from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point.
Oh.
So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
Oh, I'll never be standing trial.
And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel.
Kinda saw that one coming.
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
I feel like Child's gonna be the first person to be sentenced to death.
So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
'Cause it don't matter. Oh, I'm just kidding.
So, do many people actually get out
I've
of their
noticed that
trials by
people
winning
can't
the duel?
tell when I'm sarcastic, right? Which is fair, because I don't put on a voice when I'm sarcastic. I should start doing that, because more often than not, I'm usually sarcastic about certain things, and people can't tell that I am. And it's increasingly becoming a problem because people think I'm being genuinely serious. I am not.
Apparently, it's
I couldn't show
exceedingly
you
rare
that.
for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
I imagine weren't you doing that with the other harbingers the moment he became a harbinger, fighting literally everybody or trying to fight everybody, if I remember correctly.
Well, that's Child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorand. Huh.
When we met the Hydra Harkon.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Ooh, presents. Huh?
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now.
No, take it back. I do not want it.
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
You want to know? This is probably when he gets himself thrown in jail.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
I could totally see him doing that.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Oh, that's totally what this motherfucker is doing.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
Oh god, dude, I cannot see Child being sad or upset or down.
Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Right, I forgot about that. Under Paimon's enthusiastic leadership, you walk around the court of Fontaine.
Wow! Who could have seen clearly around for most of the story was the murderer all along?
Hey, don't blurt it out, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never
Never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Never thought I'd see the day Paimon would enjoy reading.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel.
Paimon enjoying reading seems like an odd thing. I don't like it.
It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
You already spoiled who the murderer is.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time.
I doubt there's gonna be a next time.
Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
Sure, why not?
Linny said that the Opera House is on Areneas, so let's go ride the Aqua Bus.
Oh my god, wait, can I... Oh, wait, it was one of those things! I want to collect all of these. I don't know what the hell these are, but I want them all. Where are they? Here. I want them all. The first one I have is 1. And the highest is 100, right? Yeah. I want all of them. I have so many, but I don't have all of them. Anyway, Linny's. Let's go to the Nope. Let's go to the Opera House. All the way over here. Give me the thank you. Whew. I kind of want to end. Right? I kind of want to end. But I got nothing to do. Right? I got nothing to do today. So why would I? Anyway, let's look at this Milazine! Oh, I love them so much! Oh.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera Epiclese. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
It is pretty fucking big, too.
Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe don't speak so high and mighty for yourselves.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
I got no clue, dude.
Vache.
Huh? My exact words.
What's wrong?
Vache?
Vache. Vache.
Vache? Did you just say something, Paimon?
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Strange.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Oh, I feel weird now.
Lynette, you scared Paimon. When did you get here?
When he asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Right.
Do you remember? Dude, every time I hear, like, a reference to a song, I cannot help but play along. Oh, by the way, Lynette, I seem to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
It seemed as if the voice was coming from the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
Paimon, why are you scared? You're right. It's the middle of the day. Why are you scared?
I see. I I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Oh.
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
What, like feminine? What do you... can you elaborate?
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
That's what I'm saying. What the hell?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions.
I've never thought of it like this, thought of tears like that.
Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine
They are
is
also
where
very
all
sugary.
the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Huh. That's an interesting explanation. I'm not sure whether I buy it, though.
So, what did the voice say?
It seemed to be calling out someone's name.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
She sounds
Rather
sad!
than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
Why?
Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance.
Oh.
So chatting with Lenny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Okay, stage fright is what I'm hearing. Gotcha. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to do a thing with my fingers. That sounds so wrong. I'm talking about, like... Ignore that. Ignore that completely.
Right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Lenny.
Please, let me leave. There's so many of them! I love these Melusines and their little tails and their ears. Oh my god, I can't help. They're so adorable. I love them. Try and say Coca-Cola without touching your lips. I can! What do you mean? Coca-Cola? I don't move my lips when I say Coca-Cola. Do you? Do your lips touch when you say Coca-Cola? Or is this another pickup line? I can't tell.
Swan Fury.
Hold on, I need to plug in my phone before it dies on me. Coca-Cola. How do you... What, do your lips, do your lips touch when you say Coca-Cola? Ah, my charger's tangled! Fun fact about my charger.
You think I've got
my
a sharp
internet
tongue?
is so bad.
I just tell it like it is.
I'm
If someone
sorry.
can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Oh, my friend sent me a reel. I just saw that and I thought that was something else. Yeah, my lips touch when I say Coca-Cola. Mine don't.
Relax.
How does that work? Coca-Cola. How does that work? Cause wait, how does that work?
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
No two cases are alike. The details guide the story.
How does that work? I'm trying to figure out how you would pronounce it. I can't. My mind's gonna become mush. I don't know. Girl, neither do I. I'm trying to figure that out myself, but I can't. Opera Eclipse. Whew. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've already spoiled myself with this quest. For this quest. I need to go keep thinking about it. Dude, if I keep thinking about it, my brain's gonna become mush. I can't.
Ah, Traveler
Good
and
to see ya.
Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
You do not sound okay. You sound
Are
nervous.
you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived.
Oh.
But you're actually right on time.
Oh,
The audience still hasn't
okay.
started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Hell yeah. Good seats. Oh, we're chatting with Lynette.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
So it's like going to the movies, but you have
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Lenny.
pay for the seats before the movie.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking
Like
me.
hours, not hours. Well, a good amount of time before the movie.
Hey, Lenny.
Not
Could
right
you
as
come
you
over here
enter.
and take a look at this?
Not right as you enter the fucking
I'll
theater.
be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lenny.
We'll see you on the stage. Ooh, I don't want to go over there yet. I want to explore.
Too slow.
Can I open this? Am I supposed to be up here? I mean, it works. Is that Nivulette? Wait, I saw that white hair. Oh my god, that is Nivulette.
These should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Why is Paimon standing? Or floating? I fucking knew it. Why is Paimon just floating? Why isn't she sitting down? I thought Lenny got 2 seats, got 2 tickets.
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Isn't that usually your job?
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Hey, I'm not little, okay? You are like 2 feet tall.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
No, you're
I
good,
would
my
be
guy.
perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
This motherfucker.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
Paimon, you are loud as is.
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk, but,
Oh my god.
what should we talk about?
This is getting even more awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
You are too serious to be at a opera house performance, right?
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Yeah, like 3 days ago.
It is an honor
Roughly.
to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat.
Oh, lovely.
And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Well, Lenny kind of did his introduction for him.
Ah, Mr. Linney.
Nivulette.
I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Is this motherfucker smiling? Wait, that's adorable. In his trailer, he is not even anywhere close to smiling, let alone having this kind of expression. That's adorable. I love that.
Nervilette? Could he be...
Hmm? I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is.
No! Technically,
Allow
I
me
do,
to introduce
but...
you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
What's that word on top of the Chief Justice? I can't read it from here. Oh, wow.
Ooh, sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
I did.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every
Where's
person
your
has their
cane?
usual
I'm just
reserved
noticing
seat,
that
so
isn't
I'm not so
here.
special, really.
Motherfucker, I'm pretty sure you're chronically ill.
And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to.
Oh? Then don't.
There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Oh, Farina.
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
No, you mean angry. You mean unreasonably mad. Farina, fuck you. Kindly, go fuck yourself.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Of all the Archons I can deal with, she isn't one of them. No, I can barely deal with fucking the Shogun. I cannot deal with Farina.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Oh, I hope so. I don't want to look at her anymore.
So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
She's like a child.
All right. Please
She's
wait
worse
just a
than
moment longer.
Paimon.
I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start!
Sorry.
I can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real-life magic show before!
Oh, neither have I, actually. I was gonna say I have, but I have not. Ooh, I'm excited.
Ooh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
That's me every time the lights dim in a movie theater.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
That's right.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the
Epiclese.
star of today's show, Linny.
And I thought it was something else.
And over here
I'll
is
leave
my
it on
sister,
autoplay.
Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
She sounds so dead.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
I highly doubt
Whatever.
that.
Now, some of you may be thinking, Two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Oh. Oh, I knew they were gonna hand over their
Both
visions.
Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point.
Ooh.
That's what makes the show real magic.
I feel like something's gonna go very, very wrong.
Now, without
just
further
like with
ado,
Child.
let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations.
The two are dumb enough, but why are these two basically following in their footsteps?
I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say.
These seats are like so big, so far apart. I don't know. In a bit.
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on autoplay now.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Ooh. Oh.
Huh?
Well, you're gonna have to wait. Magic. Oh, duh.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Oh! Oh
Using this
no,
water
I know this
tank,
part.
I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Oh, I know this part.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully.
Uh-oh.
With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Oh!
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's alive! Maybe I don't know this part. Cartoon movie laughing. Wait till this ends. Completely. Not the quest. The quest is too fucking long.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that?
I don't
didn't see
care.
him do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
No wonder he's a famous magician.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate
Michael,
magic,
quit your
you
shit.
should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Okay, you're taking
That's
everything
right.
too seriously, maybe
Paimon
that.
couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
I honestly thought
Thank
he
you.
fucking died.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
It's a little cat!
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations.
I can just fit them on the
So,
Xbox.
for my next trick, I will require the
Get Xbox from the
participation of
Xbox.
one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now.
No,
There
Michael,
are
this is
two
a lot longer
boxes
than you think
and
it is.
only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now,
I feel like
please,
one of these
everyone
tricks is
pay
going to
very
go
close
horribly
attention
wrong
to
for
the
Lynette,
box you
or
see
Linny,
here.
or both.
Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's watch and see.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Oh god.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's
I wonder
begin.
if it's going to be us.
Oh, let me see. Oh, row
Nope, it's
7,
not.
seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward.
For a fucking minute.
My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the fortress of Meropide.
Oh.
Okay.
She does not seem interested at all, dude.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
Oh, lovely.
Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on
I
your
hope it
voices
doesn't go
to know
through
when
all
time
the
is
numbers.
up.
That'd be
Oh, and no tricks now.
pretty annoying.
If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds,
Shut
then
up,
I'll
Michael.
be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
I'm sure Looney's prepared.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
$54, $53, $52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
Nebula.
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
He always looks serious. What do you mean? Why is he just standing?
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic.
Huh?
It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Oh no.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
I still think it's all part of the show. Oh, lovely.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Did it come from the stage?
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
I am. What the fuck was that?
25! 24! 23!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Uh-oh.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19! 18!
There's people at the top? I completely forgot about that.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone.
Uh-oh. Are you
It feels
coming
like
out?
you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
Oh.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5!
I wonder what this is.
Whoops! That doesn't count!
Uh-oh.
0!
Ta-da!
Okay, now where's the audience member? Uh-oh, I'm scared. Oh! Ah!
What happened?
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Huh? Is this part of the show?
No.
Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This
I don't
performance
think
is
so.
over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need
Girl,
to be alarmed,
you don't do
two.
shit.
We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Alright. Can I leave now?
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead.
Oh.
His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linney's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of
Oh.
now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
Uh-oh.
It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
And to pull it off like this.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly?
Yes.
I say that our
Especially
powerful
you.
magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
It very well could be.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
Can you stop saying that, please?
Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear
No,
was
what
nothing
about her?
more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Lenny do this?
I don't even think he
He
did.
was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
He's a suspect at most.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Oh god.
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
Oh, you're a pussy.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
Oh.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Oh.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing.
Stop talking in riddles.
That's right. I mean you, traveler.
Huh?
You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
Hold on a second. You're not dragging me into this. I trust Lenny, but you're not dragging me into this shit.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
Like, you can call that a duel. I didn't even get to fight you. Go to hell. You are a pussy.
With Lenny's help, our little duel ended in a draw.
Fucking hate you.
But draws really are the most boring possible outcome.
To you. Well, no, you're right.
So
I hate
no more
draws.
draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
I'm gonna vomit.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
Yeah, she fled.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Fuck it, sure. Lynette is gone.
Very
I
well.
don't even know where she is.
The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
I will.
Linney
Some
and
other
his
time,
troop are
not
all
now.
potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm really
Sorry.
quite looking forward to hearing it.
Oh, I hate you with a passion. Oh, there's Lynette.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
No shit.
Of course. Who wouldn't be
You're
scared
in the
after
front
witnessing
row.
an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
hard stuff.
I understand. Even I'm not sure what happened, so I can only imagine how difficult it is for you to grasp the situation. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point.
No shit.
But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion.
Yeah, I'm very
I don't know whether what
confused right
happened
now.
there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that
Yeah, we
girl
saw him
chosen from the
walking
audience
away.
could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and
why?
knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yes, it is very strange, but there's no denying what happened.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As
You
this
are
book
so
says,
loud, Paimon. I can hear the
the
reverb.
impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
I forgot about this. You can't be too loud. I forgot. Where did you get those glasses?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
What did you buy them with? My
Don't worry,
money?
Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I'm sorry? Repeat that. Your own savings? From where? Where do you get money?
You have good taste, Lynette.
No, I can't
That's
say
the right
so.
attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self.
Well, for now.
But with the guards
now.
watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good
Yeah, that
thing you
is true.
agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
I'm sure they didn't
Yes,
do
thank you
this.
so much.
I'm used to this sort of thing.
Just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh yeah, I thought she just up and disappeared too.
Well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Boy, we're gonna need to know it
The
anyway.
secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
That's what I'm saying.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial.
Yup.
'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
How about no?
Let's
Not right
have a
now.
look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case.
Not now. I'm going to leave. Please let me leave. Fuck!
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
We're Linny and Lynette's attorneys.
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
I don't want to. In fact, I'd love to leave right now.
What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
I don't want
The
to.
deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal.
Yeah, we
Even
know.
though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
But why was Cowl inside?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident.
Someone setting them
If
up.
anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
Yeah, but then so would Cowl.
He doesn't have a motive.
That is true.
Are you both good friends of his?
Yes.
Well, You can't
Somewhat.
say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
Yeah?
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
You make him
I
sound
know
as if
there's
he
no
were a
such thing as
genuinely
magic.
bad guy.
The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
That's not always true.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good.
I want to leave.
Anyway,
I
you may
kinda wanna
investigate the scene of the
end.
crime yourselves
It's
if
a
you're curious.
shame.
Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
I hope so. Huh? Use this case record to confirm your current evidence and clue collection, situation, and sort case-related information. Oh god, you can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record, then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. Use the... I'm not reading all of this. Am I free? I'm free! Can I leave? I can leave. Holy fuck. I love this, right? It is amazing. I love it. But I want to leave. I cannot handle all of this right now. I will hopefully... But then again, I'm usually always busy. And then always doing something else. But I finally done. It has been more than 2 hours. Oh my god. Anyway, see.